copywriting is one of the most important marketing tools to connect with your target audience and convert them into customers. However, the process of creating effective copy can be time-consuming and requires a lot of effort. And I know this because I create new content every single day and week. As technology continues to evolve, marketing AI, artificial intelligence, this is something us marketers need to really learn more about, because I've already tested some, and I think that marketing AI will become an indispensable tool for us copywriters and marketers. Marketing AI, if you don't know, if you're not familiar with it, it's a powerful technology that can help to streamline your marketing efforts and increase the efficiency of your copywriting process. So in today's episode of Building the Modern Employer Brand podcast, we'll explore how AI technology is revolutionizing copywriting and how it can help you to create better and more effective copy, which I think you do want to know, don't you? My name is Susanna Rantanen, and I coach and consult branding, marketing, and communications for HR industry professionals and, well, growth companies too. So let's get started with today's episode. I want to start with, what is marketing AI? Marketing AI refers to those tools and technologies that are using artificial intelligence to help us make more automated decisions. Generative AI tools for marketing help us literally create content and copy text. These tools use large amount of data to formulate text based on our input and our prompts. In other words, you could say that AI content generators, they use natural language processing tools. Yes, natural language processing tools to create computer-generated copy text. You could use it as such, but computer-generated text isn't social media savvy. And if that tone of voice is not your natural tone of voice or your employer brand's natural tone of voice, your audience will quickly detect something odd in your copy content. So you may want to pay attention to that and edit any computer-generated text that you're using in your employer brand marketing or recruitment marketing. Also, not all marketing AI tools are alike in terms of quality, so you may want to test various options to find what meets your expectations and can help you best in your talent marketing needs. I'm going to link a really good blog post by my favorite Neil Patel. This is a very simplistic blog post in which he writes about the 7 best AI copywriting tools for blogs. And even though you're not necessarily blogging, I think that the way that he explains this is so well and in very simple way described that it's easy to understand from this post what AI copywriting really is, and get some ideas for tools to test. So if you go to modernemployerbrand.com/podcast143, you'll find a link taking you directly to Neil Patel's blog post. But let's go into 5 examples of how marketing AI is revolutionizing copywriting. So example number 1. Personalizing your marketing content. So one of the, I would say, the prime benefits of marketing artificial intelligence is its ability to help us personalize content for our target audiences. So marketing AI can actually go to the point of analyzing your customer data or your talent audience data, your recruitment data, and create targeted content that resonates with that audience in the real and necessary tone of voice or required tone of voice. And that can do wonders for your conversion rates. That's incredible. I have not tested any marketing AI like that. I would love to know what marketing AI does this. And based on behavioral patterns and preferences of your target audience, you can target your post, your content, your offer in a very customized manner. And marketing AI can also suggest personalized offers if you work as a career coach, for example, or if you're selling recruitment solutions and recruitment services to your target audience. So you can also use marketing AI to help suggest personalized offers for your customer base. Example number 2, data analysis. So marketing artificial intelligence can also analyze a vast amount of data to understand the behavior of our target audiences, including their interests, their habits, and demographics. And these insights can help us then to tailor our content to our specific audiences. And as you heard me telling multiple times, the more we target our content, our messages to our target audiences, the more effective content that will be, the more likely the message is going to go through. And marketing AI can also predict and analyze their behavior. For example, job seeker behavior, which then allows you to target your recruitment marketing campaign more efficiently. Example number 3, better search engine optimization. So SEO is crucial for driving traffic to your website and creating optimized content on social media. And this all can be very time consuming and difficult if you're not an SEO optimization expert. So marketing AI can help us to optimize our content for search engines, analyzing our keywords, and generating new ones or better ones. Additionally, marketing AI can identify the best opportunities for us for link building, which is another SEO tactic, and optimize our meta descriptions, which is another SEO tactic for better click-through rates. So if you understood nothing about this, you're going to need the help of marketing AI, and marketing AI is able to help you in this, which is really important, because if you remember, about 10 episodes ago, I spoke about SEO for TikTok and Instagram, because social media platforms are or have gone into the SEO route, because social medias have become more and more search engines for users. So SEO has become a really important element in our content writing and copywriting for social media. So this is very important for your audience to see your post, for their post to get to grow reach and get engagement. So if you're into TikTok and Instagram, go back to episodes 132 and 133, because those are SEO content, SEO episodes for you to listen. Example number 4, streamlining the content creation process. Another advantage of marketing AI is that it helps us to streamline the content creation process. A content creation process can be quite long and involve a lot of various elements and phases, and it takes a lot of time, especially if you are interviewing anyone or co-writing with anyone, if you're creating content that requires recording, audio or video or photography or anything like that. So it's a time-consuming process as it is. So marketing AI can help to streamline that content creation process. For example, copywriters can use AI-powered tools to generate new ideas for their posts, for their blogs, for their videos, podcasts, and help automate the research process. Obviously, this will make the entire content creation process more efficient and faster, and frees up a lot of time for copywriters to focus on more creative tasks. If I write a podcast episode from scratch without the help of a marketing AI, it can take me anywhere, 2 hours, 2.5 hours, because I'm always researching my topics. I'm looking for what have I spoken about this earlier, where I'm going to link this back to my former content and so on. But when I use marketing AI, I can cut that research element into literally like a minute or something, because the AI is going to do that work for me. It's going to create me the sort of a skeleton of my podcast episode, the content, the copy text, which I then edit, add new things in there. But because I get the skeleton from the AI, then it's easier and faster for me to also do more research on those topics. All right, example number 5, analyzing content performance. Marketing AI platforms can track and analyze the performance of our content in real time. And this data enables us to evaluate effectiveness of different types of content that we use, copy text, just text, simple text with an image, just an image, a carousel post, audio message, video, short form, long form, and so on. So, and we can then adjust our marketing strategies accordingly. Obviously, we've been talking about data analytics a lot on this podcast as well. So it's very important to include those data-driven decisions in your employer brand content strategy, and marketing AI platforms can be of great help in this as well. So I would say that how marketing AI is revolutionizing copywriting for us. It is a game-changing, I wouldn't say a tool because it's like a host of tools, but it's a game-changing development, game-changing innovation for us as copywriters, because the content creation process is such a lengthy and demanding process. So we can apply marketing AI to help us with it, make the whole process more efficient. Whether it's about getting the content ideas or analyzing data or making sure that it's search engine optimized, the keywords are correct, whether it's about making it more persuasive or inspiring. Marketing AI can help us and make our copywriting process simpler and more efficient. And when we utilize these AI-powered technologies, we can also learn. We can also create better targeted content and free up a lot of our time that we can focus on other essential aspects of our work or employer brand marketing or talent marketing. And as you know, the marketplace is very competitive today, and utilizing that marketing AI can very well be just the edge that you need in your work to stand out, get noticed, and make impact. I was inspired by some examples. Paul Rodzer, I'm not sure if I pronounce his last name correctly, but he's the author of Marketing AI book and the founder of Marketing Artificial Intelligence Institute. And I listened to a presentation, a keynote by him a while back ago, and I was inspired some examples from our regular life that he mentioned, how we already use or how we already are helped by marketing AI in our lives. So hear me out. So YouTube suggests us what videos we should watch. Gmail finishes our sentences. Facebook targets us with ads. Spotify learns the music we love. Alexa and Siri answer our questions. TikTok personalizes our For You page. Amazon predicts our next purchase. Netflix recommends us shows to watch. Google Maps routes us to our destination. Apple unlocks our phones by scanning our faces. LinkedIn recommends connections we should connect with, and so on. So we already use artificial intelligence daily without even paying that much attention to it. We're so used to it. AI makes predictions and outcomes based on your behavior. And we've talked about that when I've talked about social media algorithms on this show multiple times. So you are familiar with how social media algorithms work. Social media algorithms use artificial intelligence, so they predict and recommend based on our behavior. Same thing. Most of those AI innovations that I mentioned are, they're over a decade old. So it's not really a new thing. Even I think the most famous AI, the ChatGPT, is over 2 years old AI technology. The same guy, Paul Rauter, predicts that AI will be embedded in our careers and in every tool we use in talent marketing or talent acquisition, and we won't even think much about it. And he estimates that this will happen over the next 2 to 3 years. This is really the age of intelligent automation that will change marketing forever. And I think it was about a year ago when I spoke about this in some podcast episode. I don't remember which episode it was, but I mentioned how there will be another fundamentally changing evolution in marketing happening over the next 2 years. And this is it. And the previous fundamentally changing evolution was digitalization. So this is the next one, and it's happening now. But I want to ensure you that you don't have to worry about it. Generative AI is not going to replace your job, and it's not going to replace even my job, because we still have to tell the AI what do we need. AI is not going to know that for us. As humans, we still need to provide AI with strategic insight and information, empathy. We need to make edits to the generated copy text and suggestions and understand our audiences to provide them with the desirable content in the tone of voice that that resonates with them. We also need to know whether what the AI generates it's true or not, because you can't yet boldly trust everything at least not for a while. But I think that AI will help both your marketing job and my marketing job, that's for sure. In the show notes article for this episode, I'm also going to add a link to a list of generative AI marketers can find useful. I'm not going to list them here on this episode, but just check out the show notes article at modernemployerbrand.com/podcast143. Let's talk about the effectiveness of marketing AI, because that boils down into the quality of the input that you put in there. This is important because the input, which is the information that you give the tool when you make that request to generate you the output. So depending on which marketing AI tool you use, the input requested seems to be anything from very wide to detailed, anything from a topic or a question to the tone of voice and the target audience. And a lot of trial and error goes into using these tools. As said, I've used the ChatGPT maybe the most so far, and it keeps reminding me that it cannot provide me anything newer than something, from 2 to 3 years ago, because to 2 to 3 years ago, because the data that it uses is from that time and before that time. The point with how AI is not going to take our jobs goes into being qualified enough to give the AI the proper input and also to evaluate the output. So the more quality outputs we get, the more quality inputs we have provided. And our job is to make sure that we have enough information to generate those quality inputs. Alrighty, it's an AI-heavy episode, and I think this is probably can be something very new and very strange to you, but I find it very fascinating. And I think that it's something that we should pay attention to, we should try, we should test out, because I think that it can be very helpful for us. If you want to learn how to, how to be a great copywriter and do, really good marketing for whether it's your personal branding, employer branding, or during your talent acquisition process, your recruitment process, contact me, because that's what I coach. I coach communication in connection with marketing and branding in the context of, careers, work life. Alrighty, that's all for this week, my friends. As always, you can find the written version with the supporting links on modernemployerbrand.com/podcast143. My name is Susanna Rantanen, and I teach, coach, and consult employer branding, marketing, and communications for people like you in the wider HR industry, wanting to build a successful career and using communication, marketing, branding to literally end up with the life that you deserve. Come back again next week. Moi moi.